most happy to present. Now, this particular game that we're going to be playing of this game is going to be a solo game, right? No multiplayer, just us here together. We're just going to try out, our species and kind of move along, because my friends, they haven't really been in the mood to continue the games we've set up, which is fair. They were not doing very good. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the game myself to its conclusion, and hopefully you'll get some enjoyment out of it. So another important thing to note is that this game is extremely long, and I don't want anyone to be put off by its length, and just to know that it's still a really fun game. Like, I think you'd enjoy it watching it, especially if you don't own it, because hopefully this will encourage you to go buy it. I have run Stellaris before, both on Twitch and YouTube before. Again, those were only the multiplayer games. I've never played it alone, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I know it's a late night stream, but you know what? Late night streams are what I'm all about. And it is a little slow, so that's always something good. So let's go ahead and go to a new game. Now, I already have a species set up that I think is really good. They're called the Imperium of Man, and I didn't go into depth with it very much before. So before we get into the game, I'm just going to go over it now, because I feel like these guys are probably the best race I've come up with that works for me. So let's kind of just go over what they are. Obviously, we're human. I always play as humans. It's just a personal thing. I have nothing against the other alien races. It's just, for me, I like being human. We're going to be an illuminated autocracy, so we're imperial, right? We're very, strict. If you guys have ever heard of Warhammer 40k, as you might have seen me using the other times that I've played, it's kind of what they are. We're a technocracy, so we gotta get a boost to our technology, and we have a fleet command limit boost, and we're better for ship fleet organization. And then, of course, it is easier for us to claim different places, and we also have less upkeep for robots, and our research speed, more importantly, is up +5. So that's going to be really big. Obviously, we're using, mammalian ships. We're mammals. If you didn't know that, humans are mammals. And there's just a little dialogue about us being, the Imperial. Obviously, we're going to use Earth, and we're going to use the Earth Star World. So we're going to select them, and we're going to play it on, essentially, we want it to be huge. We're just going to play probably at the base game, except for the amount of spirals, because we have galaxy shape. There's elliptical, spiral, 2 arms, 4 arms, rings. So we're going to play it on a spiral with 4 arms. That'll give us the most amount of variety, I think. Everything else is here. Now we can't, I believe we have to turn it on to Ironman mode for achievements. I'm not quite sure what Ironman mode means. I believe it just means no back saving, but I'm going to hope that we can at least save the, I don't do that anyway, so I'm not worried about it. So we'll go ahead and make it an Ironman game. And everything else will be standard. Difficulty Ensign, I assume that's medium. I'm just gonna chill. This is a very relaxed game, so no need to worry. Let's see. Oh, there's Cadet and Grand Admiral. Ooh, well, I'm not a Grand Admiral level yet. Well, Commodore, Captain, Ensign. Ensign's what the default game gives us, so we'll just keep all these numbers here. Except, in order to help make the game move a little bit faster, the tech/tradition cost will be brought down to 0.25%, because all this is just how quickly you can get through the game in terms of massing up your technology. Everything else, though, should be perfectly fine. And, yep, Empire placement random. Good. In terms of other AI empires, 15 is enough. And let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm Elwirfy, and welcome to Stellaris. Okay, so we've just gotten into the game, and we'll just kind of go through some more basic stuff, because I want to make sure that, obviously this is just showing us who we are, what kind of a people we are. We're the Terrans, That's, if you didn't know that about humanity, we're Terran because the Earth, another name for Earth is Terra, right? You might have heard of this in some famous sci-fi movies. That's who we are. The reason I'm being so quiet and keeping things so casual, partly because I don't want to stress, I don't want to over-exaggerate things. Two, I think my voice gets a little loud in these games, so I want to I'm testing this out to bring my voice down just to see if that makes things better or worse. Could be worse. So we'll think about how the Let's Play, as the Let's Play continues. And I know people don't really do Let's Plays anymore, but I'm gonna say this is a Let's Play as well, because it's just really fun. Let's begin. Enough dilly-dallying. So first thing you want to do, the game is paused. Normally, if you're doing a multiplayer game, you'll keep it paused also, because there's some stuff you've really got to set up now. Step 1 is the physics research. We're going to want to go for boosted research for physics, because this is physics research. Goes up, and then we want society buff. Pretty much we want all the ones that give us an immediate research to whatever they are, engineering, society, and physics. Now we don't have an engineering one yet, and I wish there was a tech tree. This is something I genuinely am curious about, but we're gonna get a mining station. I'm genuinely curious how the tech tree works, if it's just how it's designed. Now what's something interesting to note about the Earth start, when you do just our solar system, right? It's us. Everyone knows who we are. And if you didn't know your cosmology, you would know that this is going to be Alpha Centauri, or at least it should be. Because, and this is very important to understand, Alpha Centauri is really big, and it has a lot of stars. So we're going to take a look at this, and we can't see everything, it's right around us, but you will notice we are in a little bit of a dip. So we're going to go ahead and set up our ship to just go survey, I suppose, this half of the map to begin with. And as we play the game, we'll branch out. You'll see there's more branching out. We have a lot of spiral arms. You can see where we are in the spiral. That's the end of the spiral right there that goes in. There's another spiral that goes all the way down here. There's a third spiral over here, and the fourth spiral over here. And you can even see, based on the clouds, there's some bridges. There's a bridge there. There's a bridge there. There's some bridges here. But there's gaps, perhaps. But maybe not. It's hard to tell sometimes. You can see that there's some gaps there. In any case, let's go ahead and perhaps unpause the game. And I generally like to play on fast speed is fine. You don't want to go too fast. We have a new air. Excellent. We can ignore most notifications in this game. Now, we are going to need to save up a little bit for some resources, because we're going to want to build a mining station on Sol. Sol always has a really good amount of starting resources, so it's completely, a viable, strat. And there we go, Alpha Centauri, boom. What's important about Alpha Centauri is that it gives us access, and this is very important, to a solar system where there will always be one habitable planet. I'm not sure which one it is, the quality of it might vary, but we always get a habitable planet. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, these two are, they're not habitable, 17, 12, and they're red? Well, that's not good. Well, it might be because we haven't surveyed them, but it also could be that we just haven't found it yet. This is normal. Don't worry about that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and build our mining stations. We want to get that up and running, because the better mining we have, the better overall. And I notice we have an open building slot. What we do is, the entire game is dictated by these numbers up here, and we want to do everything we can to get more of this, because this number, the alloys, gives us ships. But in order to do that, we need buildings that turn minerals into ships. But we don't want to worry about this number immediately. Instead, we look at trade, goods, and food. And energy, as you'll see, is actually going to be the lowest. So we need to figure out what kind of building we want to get. And currently, we cannot afford anything right now. We just can't afford it. But we have tradition. And expansion is always a good one to get first, because it'll just help everything move a lot faster. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to get through the game as quickly as possible. So I will go ahead and speed it up, since this is the beginning, and fastest shouldn't hurt too bad. I don't want to go too fast, because otherwise there'll be too many pop-ups. So yeah, as we survey, we'll find, we should find the habitable planet at some point. Great. We can also, here at the shipyard, we can build things, and we can even make defenses, but most importantly, we're going to be making a...
Construction complete.
We're likely going to be making a colony ship. Now, what's important about the colony ship to note, and we'll get into that in a second. I want to make sure we actually find the planet, because I'm not...
Research complete.
I'm not completely sure how much... I'm not complete... Oh, we do find a habitable world. Excellent. So let's go here to the shipyard and we'll get a colony ship. In the very beginning, we want to get, I find anyway, you want to get stuff done as early as possible. We want to get our star base.
Research complete.
The sooner you get your first star base, or your first colony out, the better you'll be overall. So anyway, we're going to go here and we're going to build some research stations that'll help us with our production. So I believe that's what it is, the little gear that'll help us with our research production. So we'll become better researchers. It doesn't give us resources necessarily. And when the survey becomes fully surveyed, we'll then be able to start going out and claiming things. So we could have... let's do it. Make sure that the colonists start with an additional pop to get things a little on the ball. So we could get some... we could get
system survey complete.
But alloy foundries, as you'll see in a second, are going to be really important. So we're going to build an alloy foundry. What an alloy foundry does is it turns minerals into what we need to build ships. So we're going to go out there and build a star base.
Construction complete.
Need alloys in order to build more star bases. So we're going to come over here with we have our colony ship selected, and we're going to just fly it over and we'll colonize a planet. And we want to do this very quickly. There is one more planet in this system that we always have, which starts with an S, I believe. I think it's Cyrus, which also is colonizable.
Research complete.
We also want to get another science ship so we can survey the galaxy just that much faster. Population growth 3 + 10. So most of these, the order doesn't matter too much. I don't really worry about it. I find that I don't have any struggle with
complete.
it. We'll increase our population growth speed. We're going to get through that first kind of tradition at once. Now, we don't have... You'll notice that we have an unemployed worker, but we are making an alloy foundry, so we want to wait till this alloy foundry finishes.
Complete.
Oh, and so since we built a star base here, we're actually able to now claim it as part of our territory and even mine more resources. So let's actually pause. Let's grab our colony ship and let's find where that planet is. Alpha Centauri 3. Excellent. We're just going to colonize it. We should just call it what the default name is. It doesn't matter too much. And then more importantly, we're going to take this guy and build a mining station. Right there. We're going to take this science ship, who needs a leader. Every ship you build that, it does something will generally need a leader. So upkeep cost is good in the early game. There's nothing wrong with that. Experience gain is also great, and research speed. But I think we're going to go with upkeep cost just to help us out. So now we're going to take this scientist, and we're going to survey, and then hold shift while you're doing this, and survey around the galaxy. And we want to grab everything. So let's go have them check that, and then they will be off. And we will know when they're free because we'll get a ping or something that lets us know that they're done. Anyway, let's continue on fastest speed here. So we do have another building we can build. And one thing we want to think about doing is working on our trade goods. Because while our minerals are
colonization
down,
in progress
stay the same, and our energy is also a bit of an issue. So we're going to want to boost buildings that give us energy production. And we want to do that as soon as possible.
System survey complete.
And as you can see, we've just surveyed a system.
Anomaly found.
Is now moving. For most of these, you can research these. It doesn't hurt anything to order them to do a research.
Research complete.
And the construction ship will build things. And we've just unlocked a building that gives us an energy grid. So we're going to go here, we're going to go to our buildings, and we're going to make an energy grid. This will help us with our energy production.
Construction complete.
go too, we don't hurt ourselves accidentally. Now, the layout of everything is going to change over time. With each galaxy, even if all your starting planets are nearby, even if all your starting planets are nearby, they'll be in a different order, so I won't always necessarily have the same stuff. Now, research is getting completed pretty quickly here, just because of the fact that
System survey
the
complete.
cost of technology, just to make the game speed up a bit, because this game is a long game, and we're certainly not going to finish it in one video. But if I kept it at the default research speed, we might sit here for much longer. And we just want to get through it, right? We don't want to be sitting here doing possibly almost nothing. So now you'll notice, because we're mining here at these stations,
Research complete.
we are going to be able to, it's routine, we'll research it anyway. Great, so we're just unlocking things, gonna do stuff for farmers. I don't know if the tech tree is
Anomaly found.
unless something, when a research comes up, unless it happens to be like a routine or simple, like, don't pick the red ones, the ones that are super long.
Construction complete.
The super long research project, because you just don't want to. You don't want to make things worse for yourself by slowing down the rate at which you survey systems. Now, we could get more than 2 science chips, but currently I don't feel that I need more than 2.
Research complete.
We're going to kind of go in this weird pattern here. What I like is how you can see how many
System
stars there
survey
are.
complete.
So you can kind of get a feeling for if research speed is always hugely important. Great, systems are being surveyed. And the early game is really, really quick. And
Construction complete.
You really got to pay attention to how you're making choices in the very beginning. So look, we just found a 23. We don't know yet if it is a colonizable world. Hopefully it is.
Anomaly found.
Boom. We have just been able to unlock a new perk, and I find, personally, that technological ascendancy is super good, because the research speed is up +10, and rare technologies are 50% more common, so we're able to get the better technologies quicker. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and get mining station output ×2, so that way our mining gets even better, because the more mining we have, the more, when our colonies free up, we'll be able to make, of course, the all-important alloys, which will allow us to win through conquest. Because guess what? I am going to play this game in a conquest fashion. That's right, we're going to try and take over everybody. So, unity, I guess. We'll help our unity. There's some stuff here that can be useful to keep track of, but I find overall it doesn't make things too bad. And now finally, we are
Construction complete.
able to upgrade. We'll upgrade our fleet for now. When we find another civilization, then we'll actually go into our fleet designer.
System survey complete.
And we'll actually design a fleet. But for now, there's nothing wrong with just upgrading them to have the best weapons available, so that way they're as efficient as possible. Ooh, blue lasers are very
Anomaly
good.
found.
But we really want this fusion reactor. Fusion reactors make it so our ships are able to hold more shield-based defense. Now this construction ship can go ahead and build some mining stations. Always very good indeed. Mining stations are for minerals and energy credits, and then there's also production and research. There are other things as well. Now you'll notice we just found a 3 alloy system. That is not part of our normal setup as humans. That we randomly got that. Every world is randomly generated for the most part, which is very, very good.
Complete.
And as we complete research, we're able to go faster and faster. And then we finally found our engineering research, so that's super good. You'll notice, I'm not sure if we found it potentially habitable. I don't think it is, though. Pretty sure it's a pretty bad planet. We don't want to colonize it. Unless we had an alien species that would allow us to do so. And again, it's a routine
Construction complete.
So we're going to go ahead and just keep up our researches.
Colony established.
Our colony has finally been established. Very good indeed. We can't
Research
do anything with
complete.
them yet, but eventually, as the population does grow,
System
things will get a
survey
lot
complete.
easier. And then improve reactor boosters. Very good indeed. Okay. So now that this guy's been taken care of, we we need to start expanding outward. But we'll do this slowly over time. We can't just expand our territory willy-nilly all at once. Now, prosperity, because we haven't found any enemies yet. Well, supremacy is actually really good, actually. We'll go with supremacy because it helps us reduce our ship upkeep, and that's really important, because we want our ships to be as cheap as possible. And what's nice is we found a little dead end, so we're going to be able to defend ourselves a lot better once we fully survey out the whole system. And we'll get our construction ship up. Now, why are we prioritizing this first?
Research
alloys
complete.
are so much harder to get than minerals. You know, we can get minerals no problem because using Strikecraft blueprint. And we haven't quite found, as you can probably guess, we haven't found.
Ships upgraded.
Excellent. We have not found another alien species yet. Keep in mind, this is a big world. We made a big world. I didn't make the amount of stars bigger or anything. The distance between them and all, it's all a standard map size. I've just made them spirals instead of one big bubbly universe. So that way there's a little more variety in the way the flow of battle works, essentially. Because we're going to want to take a lot of territory. Like, all of this is going to have to be ours. We're just going to need to go a little bit faster. And because of that, as I didn't do before, because I kind of
System
forgot,
survey complete.
We'll need some,
Construction complete.
we just need more ships.
Research complete.
Then we're doing research. Definitely want to keep pumping that up. Let's make a naval logistics office. This thing got built, so we'll go here and make outposts. We just want to make
Research complete.
lots of outposts. So this guy's going this way, so let's keep him going this way. And then we'll take this science.
Anomaly found.
No, leave it be for now. So we need to get these stars up there. Okay. So
Construction complete.
oh right, we need to get a crewman. So we can get leader
System
experience.
survey complete.
We can get research speed and research speed. For start, biology. Let's do biology. Why not? Okay, and we'll go there.
System survey
there.
complete.
We'll grab this person, have him explore there.
Construction complete.
Survey over there. Survey over
Research complete.
there. Survey there and survey there. Survey there. Excellent. Boost that physics research. Boost the engineering research. All fantastic. Construction ships will be idle more often than not. But it is nothing to worry about. Because as you'll soon see, with 3 construction ships, we're going to be able to start mining the heck out of all of this stuff. And look at that. We need to, what we're looking for right now is our naval capacity. Naval capacity up here lets us know how many ships we can physically build at a given time. So we have unemployed workers here. What are we lacking here, you might think? Well, it's actually going to be our food. Food is something that we're definitely going to want to build. We'll build that up 3 times, just arbitrarily in amount, and we should have
Construction
a worker shortage
complete.
at some point. I'd much rather have it's a routine one. We'll go for it. I'd much rather have a routine.
Situation log updated.
I'd much rather have a routine research than not. And all of our guys are working. We have population.
System survey complete.
System survey is complete. Excellent. So as we voyage out, our
Construction
ships
complete.
will of course be doing our construction. We'll make mining stations, and we want to do this
Situation log updated.
essentially as quickly as possible.
Construction complete.
We have not yet found the other habitable world, which we are normally nearby, so I hope it's that one or that one, because we really need to get it done. How much we can do, we do have this idle construction ship, so let's head over here and make a research station. I'm I'm looking over here to see if there's anything I need to do. Now, we aren't currently being attacked. I have no need to go build an army. That just eats up a lot of resources. So you see, we can get out a lot of resources really quickly if you just kind of gun for it. And you make sure you're being as efficient as possible with your collection methods, which is also very good. And also keep in mind, we haven't met anyone. You want to be quick to survey out the area and then start claiming
Anomaly
land.
found.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and research that.
Construction complete.
And even though it's 15 minerals over here, honestly, it's not as big of an issue because we're already making 50 every month. So
Construction complete.
we're not like missing out on anything. There's nothing to do there. Could in fact actually, nah, we'll just have them wait. We'll have the construction ship wait. We have 2 construction ships. At least we should have 2 construction ships.
Anomaly found.
We should have 2 construction ships over somewhere.
Situation log updated.
Wait a minute. How many construction ships are there? Is there 2? Or is there 1?
Construction complete.
Okay, so one of these ships should actually come over here.
System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
I'll actually move this ship back here.
Research complete.
We're kind of in a rush to make sure that
Anomaly found.
we're really in a rush to make sure that we get all of our stuff claimed and done with
Anomaly
as
found.
quickly as possible. Would be for now.
Research complete.
Excellent research. Okay, so we can increase our ship fire rate or ship build reduced, and that's what's more important. As much as I love ship fire rate, and I think it's really good if we can make sure our ships are fighting at their top proficiency.
Construction complete.
We have to keep in mind that we really want to make sure that we're doing the best for this guy's going his way to make a star base. I'm kind of sorry. It's hard for me to commentate on this because I'm moving a little too fast. Let's bring it down to just fast. I think I'd moved a little too fast in the beginning just because things are kind of jumping up a lot. I have to keep managing things really, really quickly because this game is an RTS, right? It's not a turn-based strategy or anything. So every decision I make matters a lot. So you see how there's no resources underneath on all the survey systems? That's really good. I mean, there's stuff like special resources, but we're not there yet. So don't worry about that yet. No need to rush. That's a really big important thing to note, is that we don't need to rush at all. And I'm just going to check on the stream real quick while we let this run. Alright, all good on the stream end, so we'll go ahead and continue. Nothing immediate to address. As we start to build this up, we should have one more habitable planet though. I'm a little concerned that it might have spawned over here in a weird way, because we should have access to one more habitable planet. And I have no reason to build a colony
Construction
ship until I find
complete.
such a planet. For example, we don't want to go to this one because it's not really our kind of environment. We're looking for an environment that'd be suitable to Earth. You know, something that like
Construction complete.
we're like, hey, I'd want to live there. You know what I mean, guys? Hope that makes sense.
System survey complete.
Ooh, a very good system over here.
System survey complete.
Generally, I don't mind controlling the science ships when we get them because it allows me to make sure that they're all spreading out in an even fashion. Obviously, we're going to get out to the edge of the belt. It's always nice to be in a corner. Obviously, we're in a corner right here. No one can get to us through any of these ways. The only way is going to be here and right now over here, and perhaps even up here. We gotta. When you look at choke points, you look at where the enemy can come in and how easily can they bypass you. how easily can they bypass you? So that's something always important to note, especially when you're considering where you're going to be building stuff. So as you can see, everything is good to go. 3 science ships and 3 construction ships is generally enough. I think any more than that, you're kind of wasting your income because it does cost upkeep, and you want to try and build this stuff up because eventually you're going to be able to sell it. We're going to start making a big fleet because even if we don't find anyone, we want to still make sure we're getting our full
Construction complete.
All right, construction is complete. Everything is going very smoothly indeed. I'm not worried at all because of our upkeep, or our income, I should say, is quite high, so
Anomaly found.
no need to worry. The time is a little long,
Research
but
complete.
we'll go ahead and research it. We'll go to technology, and we'll take a look.
Construction
Let's get our
complete.
automated exploration now, just because once all of our science
Anomaly
ships start
found.
being done, I
Research
have no issue
complete.
with them going ahead and with them wanting to go ahead and explore on their own, because I don't want to manage that forever. I just wanted to manage it. I just like to manage it in the beginning because it can make things a lot easier. Now, when we come and look at planets, what are we looking for? We're looking for stuff with high minerals. Now, we can't build a starbase there because we don't have influence. It does cost 40
Research
influence.
complete.
We're going to go ahead and move there in preparation. Well, actually, no. Let's go ahead and make a research station there. And this guy's still building a mining base. Great. So,
System survey complete.
boosting housing, and I'm trying to boost weapons and our ships up as much as we can just before everything gets underway. Now, we can build a new building here, which will be useful. We're going to make an energy grid.
Situation log updated.
I like to make sure the energy grids are taken care of as soon as possible in the beginning, because it's very annoying to have to run out of energy later. Energy is the most difficult resource, in my opinion, to collect if you ever have a deficit. So that's why I'm focusing on energy right now. We have a good income of minerals, about 70 minerals a month. That's pretty solid, to be honest. We want to get that much higher, though, but as our empire grows,
Situation
I'm sure
log
we'll do much better.
updated. Construction complete.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Now we're going to go ahead and move there. This guy can go ahead and start making our mining stations. So
Anomaly found.
we're going to research what we can. Again, like I said before, we want to get stuff researched in a pretty timely manner. Now remember, all the other AI is also doing the same thing. That's why we went technomancy first, because we want to boost our research rate as fast as
System
possible.
survey complete.
Just so that way we still stay ahead. So that way, even though we might be, for example, not... we would have been playing faster with our in terms of how quickly stuff gets researched. The enemy's also doing that, so there's no reason to assume, you know, that anything bad has happened. Now there are some factions that have been created with races which we are not completely aware of, I believe, or they might be our council people. I'm not quite sure how factions work, to be honest,
Construction complete.
because it's never really come up in my games as anything I need to actually think about.
Anomaly
Dealing
found.
with, we'll leave that be. We don't mess with research that's too hard for us, because why would we? That'd be kind of a waste of time. In fact, it takes us so long to get some of this stuff done. Let's go ahead and make a research station over there. So we're going to make a research station, and we're finding anomalies, we're finding things, it's all great. Nothing wrong with that at all, in my eyes. And our empire will always look
Research
kind of
complete.
weird. So we just got automatic exploring, which is automatic exploring, which is perfect. So we're going to go ahead and get the ability to take advantage, exploit, and take advantage of some resources that we weren't normally able to use. This will give more utility to our construction ships, while our science ships go out and survey more and allow us to hopefully
Construction
use
complete.
our influence, which influence is really important in just making sure that we're taking full advantage of all of the resources available to us.
Anomaly found.
Because once we start finding some
Anomaly
borders,
found.
I promise you, we will have some problems. So we can get another
Anomaly found.
one. We're going to increase our well, fleet command limit is not the same as naval capacity, so we're not going to worry about that. We'll in fact go to here, and we'll do overwhelming force. We just want to boost. Now we can finally try and work on some more militaristic things, I guess you could say. We'll make some
Research complete.
stations. So we have more. Ooh, we have a rare technology. Let's grab a rare technology, because there's nothing wrong with that. Certainly not in my opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. So we're just going ahead and exploring our entire system and our entire area as quick as we can. I feel like some of our starter worlds might have got placed over here, which is a little unfortunate because we really don't want to be missing out on anything that we could have access to, especially later on. As you'll see, we definitely need to keep the ball rolling with our expansion, because our territory, while it is good, it is not really expanded as much as I would have liked. This is mainly due to lack of influence, which we do need for
Research complete.
So we have people who are unemployed. I always put it into energy.
Anomaly found.
And we'll research that. That's quick.
Construction complete.
Okay, let's go ahead and we don't need that yet. Let's get some armor.
System survey complete.
We'll research it. Doing lots of research. Very good. Maybe move over there. And we've almost finished building some mining stations. And what this will do is essentially, hopefully, allow us to actually, you know what? No, we don't need any of that. Let's actually have this guy come back over here. And yeah, we're gonna build a mining. We're gonna make that order. Fleet order.
Situation log updated.
Right, we canceled an order. That's completely fine. We don't want to make things more complicated than it needs to be. Because you notice we're making 85 minerals, which is great. I don't think there's a mineral limit. If there is, obviously when we hit it, we hit it. But we're making 21 alloys.
System survey complete.
We want to boost that up a little bit more. As soon as Alpha Centauri's population gets
System survey complete.
bigger, our planet is at a deficit of energy and, well, just your basic stuff. We could get a district. Let's get some districts to help us make the area more hospitable, so people are more likely to move in there because there's better living conditions. We want to move here. Even if we can't claim it, we can still take advantage of it, and that's very important to note as well. So we haven't found anyone yet, which is great. I love not finding people because I want to get as much territory as I can without, I guess you could say, disrupting the locals. Because as you can see, look, there's a dead end up there. We want to go ahead and claim in that direction. But we do not currently have claim on this system yet. Which is why we'll get on that.
Research complete.
I'm not quite sure what's happening. Something seems wrong. Army damage. I don't think we care about that. Let's get an ion thruster. And, FTL. Oh, I see, I moved there, but I didn't, order the station to be built. So, fair enough, right? Fair enough. That's what happens. We need more influence. We just need more influence because we can't build a starbase or an outpost. And we don't really even need an outpost there. Our more prioritized area would actually be to go over here where we get lots of resources to gather. But in order to get there, we need to take this system. And it'll cost us influence. So the game will
Construction complete.
kind of start to slow down a bit. And when you upgrade, you only upgrade for alloys.
System
so
survey complete.
it's completely free. There's nothing wrong with upgrading. We might perhaps turn our attention away from expanding and
Ships upgraded.
more towards, the collection aspect of things. More of the building up of forces, making them stronger. Okay, this science ship will be set to automatic exploration. Any science ships from now on that we have will be set for automatic exploration because we want to focus on our construction ships because our construction ships are the main thing. We don't need any more. 3 is a perfectly reasonable amount. Seriously, it's all we need. We'll go ahead and make a base there. We have a lot of good resources we can make. When we get here, we'll also be wanting to make some really fun resources. Make sure we're taking advantage of everything. Uh-oh. I did not want to interact with people yet. Okay, we have to get to this choke point. So, he's quite small. Let's actually look at him. Actually, that's very small.
System survey complete.
Let's go into our contacts. Their fleet power is overwhelming. In all fairness, we don't have any, and they hate us. Gotcha, guys. So we're going to be making an army. Now that we've met our opponents, we shall be going into...
Anomaly found.
We're actually going to pause. We're going to completely pause, and we're going to go into our shipbuilder. We need to take a look at what we have. I know we're researching a lot, but our ship designs are not good. So before you do anything, you just want to... can't remove the last design of something. So we're going to make a new Corvette. We want an interceptor. And we want to look at the stats. So we have 7 to 21 and 4 to 16 and faster fire rate. Coil guns are fantastic. Right? We come here and we get an improved reactor booster and we can get deflectors. So this one has a piracy feat, shield, defense, and armor hit points. So we can do this because it is physically possible. Now, I don't think we can quite make it work. Let me see here. Oh, no auto-generate actually. Let's go back over to here. And we'll redo it just to be sure we do it right. Maybe now we can do shields, because shields I think it'll be fine. So let's make perhaps a mix of types of ships. So let's call this the C for Corvette, S for shield. So the CS space Mark 1. So we will save the design. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get rid of whatever that is, and then we'll make a new design for the Corvette. Same thing, we like these slots because they're good. Coil gun is a very excellent weapon. We're going to get this, and now we're going to make a armor-based ship, which is anti-armor. And we're going to call this the CA for armor, Mark 1, and we're going to save that. Okay, so we have the CA and the CS. Okay, now we're going to go on to the destroyer, and that is really good actually. What's its damage? 117? Might not be quite as good. Do we like this? P1? Gunship bow, perhaps? We do like this, but we want a better weapon. So flak battery. So this one does 1 to 3 damage. And then we have this, which does 1 to 4 damage. No, you know what? They were right with this, but I do believe we want coil guns here and not the red laser. Yeah. So if we do, we can essentially what I'm thinking is we can output more. No, not that one. Oh, I see. So we may as well. I see what they're saying now. So it's okay. Perhaps this was a perfectly reasonable design, and I fucked up a little. I apologize for that. So we're going to put on as many deflectors as we can, which is all of them. Excellent. So we're going to call this the D for destroyer class, and it uses shields as its defense. I do it based on the defense capabilities. Mark 1. Okay. So it's the destroyer shield Mark 1, and now let's make an armor build for the ship. We'll get rid of that old design. We don't need that. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at this design. Make a new design for a destroyer, and let's check this out. What does this have? Ooh, medium. Ooh, we might like this. Let's get some coil guns here. Let's make more of a... What is this? Do we want this? No, we don't want that. That's terrible. Let's grab the gun slot. Let's get some point defense weapons. Okay, and then this will be our armor. No, you're thinking we don't need the reactor, but whatever. Now it works, everything is great, all are upgraded to the max, and we will call this the Destroyer Armor Class Mark 1. Okay, so now we've saved those two ships. We gotta go to a defensive platform. We'll take a look at this. We really want coil guns, to be honest. We don't really want to be using the other stuff. For here, we're not changing it because there's only going to be one kind of defense platform. You can't make two defense platforms at each one. So we really got to take a look at this. Do we want to, kind of want to add this in? I think this is a bit reasonable. Deflectors, yeah. Yes. Let's just call this, okay, the platform. And we'll just call this the P Mark 1, the platform Mark 1. Okay, so we're going to save that. So now we go to the ships, and we're going to go look at the price of things. And whatever's most expensive, so you notice we've been saving up our money, we can now start to build up a fleet. So what looks good? There's armor class, shield class. Okay, so let's grab big guys. And we want to mix, so let's get one. Oh, we don't have enough money. We did pause, in all fairness. So let's play, and we're going to get some bigger ships and some smaller ships. But immediately, because they have an overwhelming amount of firepower against us, we want to make sure that we're going after them. Like, we want to make sure we build up a good fleet. And I'm making our expensive ships first. Oh yeah, and upgrade what you can. Nothing wrong with upgrading immediately. And we'll just kind of now wait. So upkeep will happen, and that's why we went for the supremacy option, because we want to reduce the upkeep costs as much as we can. We got to do that as soon as possible. Remarkable, right? Oh, and in terms of this armada, we should recruit an admiral, someone who's going to be able to handle things. Ship upkeep -10, that is huge, actually. Ship upkeep -10, but you're younger, perfect. And what are you? Weapons range of 20%, that's pretty good, but upkeep is huge, considering we're making a really big fleet, so we want to make sure that our fleet can actually support ourselves. So anyway, back to the economy side, we're going to go ahead and make the mining stations here,
complete.
Mining stations here. Again, we need to be able to support our massive fleet that we are building. We cannot forget about that. Fleet command limit 2.
System survey
that is
complete.
fine, but we want naval capacity +30, so we can actually have all the ships that we need. There's no point in making lots of ships if we can't fit them, if we can't use them. So that really is helpful, right? I think that makes sense to me.
Research complete.
Look at that research. Boom. Ion thruster. Let's get maybe Corvette hull points. Could be fun. And now we're just kind of waiting. Not much to do. Kind of waiting for everything to be taken care of. I mean, all of our ships are building. Oh wait, you're not. Hold on. I apologize, everybody. I didn't realize that guy wasn't. Let's get on that. Yarok. That could be it. There's not the planet I was thinking of. There's one that starts with an S, not Sol, but one that starts with an S.
Research complete.
That does in fact help us out. Ooh, cold fusion reactor. That sounds good. We can get even better energy and stuff. That would be really useful. So our fleet is currently expanding.
Construction complete.
And we'll be able to. Oh, construction was completed. Well, that's fantastic. Let's just move there. Just move there.
Construction complete.
They still have an overwhelming amount of power. We need to make a lot of ships if they're overwhelming, if we're going to have any chance of defeating them in battle. Okay, so starbase damage or fleet command limit and admiral cap. We'd really rather have some of that tradition, and we want to get our construction ship over here as soon as possible, because we need to make the walls. We need to take this point, or even this point would be okay.
Construction complete.
We can go backwards and kind of build stuff later. So we're going to save our influence to build
construction
over here.
Complete.
Make this wall. And ideally, if you look at this planet, because they're going to have to go past the starbase, I believe, based on the position of those exits. So we We could very easily defend ourselves. Oh god, where are they? Oh crap. They're closer than I thought. We needed to get a starbase there too, ASAP.
System survey complete.
Great. Construction ship here? Yeah. Uh-oh. Guys, we might be in trouble. Could we build a star... Just move to there, please. We need a starbase there, and we need a starbase there. That's the goal. And then we can kind of cut off this side of the map. We want to get as big as possible. What's their relation to us? Equivalent. Fair enough. It's completely fine. Obviously our starbase is hard at work, making ships for us to make sure that we'll do just fine. And as you can see, we are building up our amount of
research
resources
complete.
again. Great. Corvette hull points. Awesome. Let's get an advanced technology. We'll kind of sneak through the cracks. Now, what are we going to need? We're going to need more alloys, right? So we're making a lot of stuff, which means we need alloy foundries. So, see, as I told you, alloy foundries are going to be really important pretty darn soon, right? In fact, I'd even like to build a starbase here and just cut them off completely. So that way we can then take this area for our own. And also a starbase there would be nice. Is that even a good spot to hold at? It's better than nothing. It's not going to be perfect, and the AI is a little stupid, but I believe we could take advantage of it. Now, this isn't a very good system, but the point of it is that we don't want them to expand down here and cut us off. We want to have as much territory as possible before we start any wars. We don't want to fight anybody right now. Thanks to
Construction complete.
we're able to kind of take advantage of some stuff. Fleet is upgraded. That's fantastic. Construction ship. Yes, I know it is a struggle, but I need this guy to... Well, how much would it cost to build a starbase
Anomaly
here?
found.
Leave it be, please. How much would it cost? Not that much. How much would it cost to put our star power? Let's make the outpost there first, because those guys are scarier, but these guys, if we make the wall, then we can go backwards. It's always better to try and focus on making those star bases first, and then, you know, holding up your defense later. Nothing wrong.
System survey complete.
Certainly not. Go make a research station over there. Excellent. We're off here looking around, which is always acceptable. Waiting for some influence to kick in. So now we're still waiting, but our shipyard... Oh, is it done making ships? How's our relative strength? Let's take a look. Inferior. Oh wow, we can kill them. They must have had
Construction
almost
complete.
no ships. We should try and make some claims. We can't do that now. We need to save up our influence, but we'll get our
System
mining
survey
stations.
complete.
And we'll actually come here, so this is important to note. We'll go here, we'll go to defensive, and we'll make a defense platform. Just to make sure that we are defended. Automatic exploration, please. That's what you're for. Yep.
Construction complete.
We would have to use influence to make claims in order to take territory, but since they're inferior to us, we can just say, you know what?
Research complete.
This stuff is ours now, and we can go take it. And the sooner we wipe these guys out,
Construction
the
complete.
better it will be. Ooh, boosted research? That sounds fantastic. Who's our
System
leader right
survey
now?
complete.
Sanguinius, he's age 62. He is doing just fine. Our leader is still looking good. I said auto-explore. I don't know why they're not auto-exploring. I'm kind of taking my time up. The whole point of an auto-explorer is that they just explore, you know? But okay, so...
Construction complete.
Great, excellent. We need this one now. 37? I guess you could spend time making a mining station. Get some of those resources. Now, we do need to build more ships from the shipyard. We will get some more, and you can... more Corvette class, because we just need some more fighter ships, right? We need ships that are more about
Research
taking out
complete.
smaller ships, because we don't want our capital ships, obviously, to be cut down. Colony development speed up by 50%. That's pretty good. That will really help us out in the battles.
Construction complete.
In the war
Construction
for territory
complete.
control. This is a game about borders.
Construction
on a massive
complete.
scale. Yep, construction complete. Fantastic. Research station, please. So our borders are touched here. This stuff that we're finding out here, it's nice to know about, but really, if we're going to take them out, we got to take them out over here. So we really want to be
System survey complete.
making sure our ships are top of the line. We can use our influence here to take it. We're going to fly over.
Construction complete.
And we're actually probably going to make a colony on this planet.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, that's my science ship is evading a hostile fleet. How big is it? 560?
Research
We could
complete.
kill it, but they're in the way, and we're not going to move military fleets into their area, so we can just go ahead and
Construction complete.
fusion missiles.
Construction complete.
Seems like a reasonable thing to have. So you see, now that we have this, we can actually go back. Do we still have that construction ship moving around? Yes, we do. Let's have this guy go build that mining station over there. See, we're running from fleets. We're plotting out this big, big map, right? We're the Imperium of Man. This is Warhammer, damn it. And I really like this faction I've built. I feel like the way that they play is really good at being militaristic, but also because we have the Earth start, I know for sure we'll get a lot of good resources in the beginning, so we can really drive up that economy. Now, am I better than everyone? No. There's always going to be someone better. That's why we're going to be trying to wipe out these
Anomaly
guys
found.
as soon as we possibly can. We need to get rid of them. And now we're building a starbase right here. We're locking it down.
Anomaly found.
These guys will not get to escape. So hopefully we'll be able to take more land without being overly intrusive, which would be really good. So let's go ahead and make some more
Anomaly
ships.
found.
Another research, excellent. We'll make some cheaper ships. We're kind of running low on money, so we'll just, because of the speed I want to get stuff done in, because we can have up to 60 ships, and each fleet can hold 60 ships.
Construction complete.
Once we fill up this fleet, we can make an attack.
Construction complete.
What is this? How should we respond? Filthy parasites. You were pushing. Withdraw immediately or cleanse the universe. The Imperium of Man will not be bullied. Okay. We're not going to be
Research complete.
I'm telling you, we're not going to be bullied. If we lose...
War has been declared against us.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Pause, guys. Oh, shit. Great. What is their goal? Oh, I could auto-surrender. Well, let me look at their power. I don't want us to die. Overwhelming. Like, can we surrender? I think I might just let them surrender. All of their war goal demands and claims. What is their war goal? Wait. Stop. Keep it paused. What is the war goal? War exhaustion, location, combats. Wait. Let's figure this out, because I didn't mean to piss them off that much. They have closer border to us, they have a casus belli on us. They have a reason to fight. What kind of a war is this? But what kind of a war is it? I want to know what kind of a... Can I sue for peace? Okay. I guess it can't be that bad, right? We'll see. We are in Ironman mode. A hopeless war. We are being attacked by a fallen empire, an ancient city. Oh shit. Okay, let's just surrender. They've just humiliated us. Great. I don't mind losing the war, because, yeah, we fought it. Sure, people are a little upset, but honestly, we are not prepared to fight those guys. We do not want to die, so let's get going. I'm sure we'll have happiness issues, but we want to kill these guys, right? That's who we want to go after, so that's way more important. Amazing. And we'll just wait around and build stuff and hope for the best. But we did block them. I didn't know they
Anomaly
were a fallen
found.
empire. That makes things a little bit tougher.
System survey complete.
Are these guys a fallen empire? Maybe I should declare war on them.
Research complete.
We need to make claims, though. We can't make claims. You know what? They're just really upset with us. I'll accept it. I'm willing to accept it if that's what they want. They just don't want borders to be shared. That's completely fine. Let's see if we can improve laser deflectors. Fine, he doesn't... We can get away. All they wanted was to not be on their border. We don't want to piss them off right now. Ooh, new air. Great. System surveyed. Fantastic.
Construction complete.
We're doing just fine. I guess these guys are just border bastards. So... You know, I hate people like this. Ugh. If we were just more powerful than them, that's why I really want to get more resources to get better ships. Get another destroyer. Maybe get another destroyer, yeah. I mean, if you go here and you look at our fleet, it's not like it's a small fleet, but it is only 1,000.
Research complete.
6 strength. It's not like it's an overwhelming fleet here. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the fleet. I think it's a lot of fun, but it is not exactly the most, like, well-equipped. Get some exotic
Construction
gas
complete.
refiners, sure.
Anomaly found.
We need more trade value. I think our trade value is going down, and we need to get that up. So maybe we should make a trade world. If we can take this, oh god, we need influence. We need influence to make claims, and we need influence to do other things. So let's say we start plotting, eh? These guys are super inferior. Let's communicate. These guys just hate us so much. We have truce with them. Close their borders to us.
Construction complete.
Can we offer a trade deal?
System survey complete.
Nope. No reason to. Let's... First off, let's make claims to there.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
Okay, so we made a casus belli. We have claimed a territory. Okay, we need something for economy.
Research complete.
Monthly unity, population...
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Administrative capacity, edict duration...
Research complete.
Transcendent learning, shared destiny. Or we can get... Intriguing, okay. What Starbase influence costs? Claim... Oh, we need interstellar dominion. Yes. That'll help us out a ton. Okay. We'll boost our stuff. Fleet... What is it? Naval capacity? Boom. We want naval capacity. That's far more useful. Okay.
Research complete.
Work on research stations here. Verify a little bit on our micro. Can I see something? Oh, right. You come here and just go there. Let's just go take some stuff. I really want to get another I'd like to get another. What's it called? I'd like to get another colony set up on this planet over here.
Construction complete.
Like, as soon as possible. Let's move these guys over there. Oh,
Anomaly found.
we can build a starbase outpost. Let's actually change it up. Let's make the starbase outpost over there. Great. And then let's just have these guys move to there. Okay.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Yeah, I know you're stuck. We're waiting on influence. We need to boost this. How do we boost it?
Anomaly
We could
found.
enact an edict. We could enact an edict. Perhaps we should do that. Let's see. No. we need to
Research complete.
go- Great, I'm glad research is complete. Can we go to edicts? Okay, edicts. What can we do? Population growth speed. Consumer
System
goods upkeep
survey
increase,
complete.
Computer gains experience. No.
System survey complete.
And let's get a recycling campaign. Let's just do some edicts to help us out, because they said it would help us boost our influence, so I assume that it'll work out. Just fine. We can only hope, though. We can only do so much. We're having some issues here. Let's get a destroyer. We want to get our ships to be as battle ready as possible if we're going to make some claims that are actually going to be good. Again, we have a lot of stuff to do. Influence has now become super important. We need to get more influence ASAP. Because we're big, but we're not big enough, you know what I mean? We want to take over all of this, and I mean, we're near the center, and I'm really glad that we're not too,
System survey complete.
that we're not having too many issues.
Construction complete.
As soon as we get more influence, we'll definitely try and make more claims. Right now, we're only claiming that one. We want to keep claims,
Research complete.
get them moving in a line, if you know what I mean. We're making better rail guns. We're making better guns, so we'll have to make another ship design, probably. But the process for upgrading all that would just take too much time. Let's get through a war first, I'd say, and then we'll go back to our ship designs and relook at what we're trying to put inside of our fleets. We could, let's sell it to a private collector. I don't care about the research potential for that. It's not like it's a big deal. We'll be fine. Everything is going pretty smoothly, actually. I'm just going to check on the stream real quick. Hello to the viewer who's watching. Feel free to comment if you'd like in the chat. I'd super duper appreciate it. I mean, the world to me. As you can see, we have a whole lot of waiting around for us to get resources, which I know it's not the funnest thing in the world, trust me. We have a costless Billy on there. Fantastic. Can I perhaps claim, I don't know, this? How much would this cost? We need 14 more influence? I'll wait. I can wait. They're super inferior to us. I believe we could be able to... I mean, if they're inferior to us right now, I feel like they'll be inferior to us later. I mean, go to contacts, they're overwhelming. They're Fallen Empire. Fallen Empires are really tough. It'll be really hard for us to make a fleet big enough to challenge them, to be honest. I don't know what I was zooming in on. That was a complete accident. I mean, I could build this starboat. Oh, shoot. I really want to make another claim, but the starbase is more important because we need to get a colony up. Because I want to get more colonies. So
System survey complete.
we'll make a colony ship. Then we'll go make another world because we need to make more buildings. Because we need to be producing a lot more titanium. Our titanium output is terrible, especially because our mineral input is so high. And we gotta get that stuff.
System
taken care of,
survey
you know what I mean?
complete. Anomaly found.
Great, keep researching.
Construction complete.
We keep getting our mining stations up, which is really important. Our alloys are being produced at a fairly reasonable rate.
Construction complete.
Fantastic. Now we are good for our borders. I mean, we should always try and expand more. Don't get me wrong. We should do that. But honestly, we're in a really good position right now, especially since we just found an enemy that is definitely inferior to us, because we keep adding on ships and we keep making armies that are way bigger than what they can handle.
Anomaly found.
And we're just researching the crap out of stuff.
Research complete.
Excellent. See? Research complete. We're making our technology so good that hopefully things will be much stronger. That's a really weak gun, actually. Let's grab the mineral crystal exploit. Maybe we can unlock some more resources, so we can perhaps build more things. Hard to say, to be honest, what the right course of action is.
System survey complete.
I mean, I'm glad we were able to sneak a science ship out to explore
Construction
this,
complete.
it's really not relevant. Okay, let's take this guy. And where's the habitable world? Right over there. Great. Go colonize that planet, please. We're gonna go ahead and colonize it. I don't know where... It's Cyrus. Oh, Cyrus is the name of the planet. Where's Cyrus? That one always has a good spot. I don't know why it hasn't shown up. Normally we spawn with Cyrus right next to us, but... Again, due to the random generation of planets...
Anomaly found.
We seem to not be able to find it. Their empire doesn't seem to be expanding, though, which is nice. I'm glad that the Fallen Empire is not trying to expand their empire anymore. They're just hanging on to what they have. So at the very least, things will be a little bit better. Excellent. Let's go ahead and make an alloy foundry. Look at that. Look at how we're making more alloy foundries. Isn't that great? We do need some more trade goods, though. So in this next colony we're building, I plan for it to be a trade good colony, because I think that'll help out our empire a lot. And
Research complete.
hopefully we'll have a higher income of things overall.
Anomaly found.
We might want that building. We'll research it. We'll just get some research stuff done. We could make multiple, but we'll get some small ships. We want to get more small ships. They're not going to give us as much power, but they will give us some meat shields to kind of get taken out. And we can always upgrade them later.
Construction complete.
Oh, oops.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Okay, we've just made that guy, so we'll go ahead and make some research stations. Construction ship over
Incoming
here.
transmission.
Uh-oh. Trade deal.
Construction complete.
Great. I'll take it. They
Incoming transmission.
They want a research agreement? Sure. I'm completely fine with taking advantage of them until we're ready to go to war. We will definitely do that. I'm so glad that we are able to do some stuff. Let me make some more claims, please. It's currently unclaimed. Do we want that? Yeah, let's claim it. See how we made that claim right there, even though they're inferior? Because we are going to destroy these guys. And I plan for us to take all this territory, but we need influence to do that. We do need influence. Because right now our campaign is only dealing with Baris and Theseus. I mean, we can go around and blow up all their stuff, but it doesn't really do us much if we
Anomaly
can't take
found.
it. Perhaps we should try and meet more civs. I'm not sure. I don't think that would necessarily be beneficial, considering we're literally just on the verge of trying to stay
Research
alive.
complete.
Like, that's literally all
System
we're doing.
survey complete.
Let's get some more shields.
Construction complete.
Maybe we won't get into a battle. I was trying to get us into a position where we could perhaps see a war, but I don't know that we'll be able to, which would be a little bit of a shame. I am trying to expand my colony out, though, as quick as I can. So hopefully, at the very least, we could be able to get something done. I'm just glad that we're at the very least going to be able to
Construction complete.
I'm glad that at the very least we're going to be able to make...
Colonization in progress.
We'll make a lot more gains pretty quickly, as you can see. Oh, I thought that finished. Wait. What are you making? Alloy foundries? Still making it? Ugh. Yikes. I'm lacking of a resource. What is that resource? That guy. We'll make it. Well, there's an upgrade potential, so we need to try and exploit that. This guy's a better one to be dealing with. Get it, this guy's sleepy. But we have literally nothing we can do right now with our construction ships. Our construction ships are a little dull. We don't need them quite yet because we blocked off a border with one guy, and the other guy is just chilling, so I guess I'll go fabricate
Construction complete.
Right. Okay, can I make more claims, please?
System survey complete.
I cannot. I need 18 more. We'll wait. I'd really like to be able to claim these three, to at least cut them off. I mean, I could claim this.
Research
But
complete.
it's not very useful. Great.
System survey complete.
Currently boosting population growth speed. As all of our construction ships are now quite useless, and the trade agreement we got from them is garbage. Research agreement helps, but it's not the most helpful. And then we can make up to 96 ships, so why are we not actually having these ships? Because of the fact that we don't have the resources to make them effectively, so we'll make some more of our good big ships. New contact, great. Where are you?
Anomaly found.
Up above, fantastic. I don't mind if you're up there, that's fine. How are they in relation to us? Inferior. Ah, two inferiors. We could easily take them out. Okay, where are we going next? Domination? I believe that's for ground troops. Engineers, capital buildings, government leadership. No, ruler cap, no. Resource output from workers and slaves increased by 5%. That could be good. What is it? Consumer goods? Are these all resources? I'm not too sure. I think we want to go prosperity, just so that way we have an we can reduce upkeep, I believe, just to make things a little bit easier for us in the long haul. Let's go ahead and go fabricate some more claims if we can.
Construction complete.
Yeah, can I make some more claims? Do you mind? Yes, let's claim that. Your starbase.
Anomaly found.
Great. Go to research. Yep. No. Hey, we're
Construction complete.
wow, those guys up there are actually pathetic. They're actually even easier to take. Fantastic. So now we have this little corner. Next we'll take that. And so we'll start carving out some of their territory. And I really appreciate them developing all that stuff for us. It really makes things a lot easier when you think about it. Anything for influence? 200 influence?
Research complete.
Let's get some of that influence, guys.
Anomaly found.
Great. Keep researching. Research alternatives. That could be fun. Now we definitely... Let me show you. Now we can go to... Let's communicate. Hello, sir. I'm going to make some more claims all over your freaking land. Can you
System
claim-
survey complete.
Well, how much... There's a cost to it, so... Let's see. Their bases are here and here. Let's claim there and there. Let's claim their bases. Great. No, yeah, as long as you stay inferior, we're going to keep expanding our army. We're going to keep building. We're going to make our guys the best guys. More corvettes, more destroyers. Really just boosting that military up. Not going to let anything stop us. Hopefully we'll get that colony up and running soon. That's what I absolutely love about
Anomaly
this game.
found.
We're going to be able to mop the floor with these guys. Those guys we can't. It's not worth fighting. There's no reason to go after them. They're not even expanding their borders, so the fact that they want that cleared off is a fairly reasonable request in my eyes. And we're seemingly alone on the bottom, which I have no problem with. Wait a minute. It looks like there's a border there. I think we're about to meet
Construction
some
complete.
people, because that looks like there might be a border here. Oh, wait, no, I guess this could be a general border for everything. Remarkable. We've discovered something. really cool to see that happen. I like how we build ships really quickly.
Anomaly found.
Wait, who made the defensive pact? The guys who are also weak to
Construction
us?
complete.
That's great. That's real great. The inferior guys are trying to help each other out. Advanced railgun?
System survey complete.
Let's reduce some costs. Can we make more claims? I'd like to make more claims, please. 45 for that one? Okay. So right now, we're claiming this, 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 and this. I want to claim that, and then we go for it, I'd say that's fair. And that'd be a good way to kind of call a stream good, I think, for the first run.
System
I don't want
survey
people sitting here
complete.
for too long. Speaking of stream, let me go take a look at that. So we've been running for about an hour, so it might be a while to actually get a chance to finish off our first war. So I think we're getting through the game at a pretty good clip here. Don't want to be wasting anyone's time, of course. That would certainly not help us in the slightest. Now, we do have a lot of surveying going on, so we have all this land we'll be able to take. And it's my hope that as soon as we... Ooh, I think we have enough. I'm sorry, bird people, but you're too easy to take. Look at all those claims we have. Ooh, if we could take that one, we'd have a nice little wall, wouldn't we? Instead of a cut-off section here. I'm not afraid to declare war against an inferior and a pathetic army. They're not going to hurt us. Fleet command limit, starbase capacity +2. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. And we will probably have a very long, plotted out plan for resource storage full. Let's sell it for alloys. Alright, so here we are.
System survey complete.
Let's sell that. And
System survey complete.
let's buy this. Look at that, we have all these alloys. Newly founded colony, fantastic. Shipyard time, we're gonna make some big guys. Like some destroyers. Excellent. In all honesty, what I'm really waiting for is trying to max out my fleet, so that way our fleet's gonna be as strong
Anomaly
as possible.
found.
Because I don't want to miss out on anything. +0. Ooh, crap. Yeah. We need this colony to hurry up and get useful. Because we need more housing, so that way we can... we really want to, if possible, try and encourage our ships to... I should say, we want to encourage our ships to grow quick, like our empire to grow quickly, right? What was I saying? I think I lost my train of thought for a second. I apologize.
System survey complete.
We want to build the biggest and the best ships. We want a colony to grow quickly,
complete.
right? So that way we can. Yes, yes, yes. Now we can make a mineral production plant, so we don't need it though. We're doing just fine. Our rate of growth is exponentially higher than it was before. Alloy production is really good. And we're making a big fleet that should be able to take down our opponents quite handily, if I must say so myself. For example, let's say I want to make more claims. How much more do I need for this one? I need 22 more. Hey, no, fair enough. We need to save up. We need to wait. Because I just, in terms of when you're fighting, I want to make sure that we have a wall here in case they try and counterattack, that we're able to hold the line. Because when we fight, we're going to want to go hard and fast. We
System survey
want to
complete.
take this out pretty easily.
Research complete.
I'm just making more stuff. This should make our ships even more powerful. Because they're still inferior and pathetic, so... That's really nice. Oh god. Did we find another? Oh,
System
neutral aliens.
survey complete.
We found like an AI alien fleet that just kind of hovers around, or they're from an empire that we have not yet discovered. In any case, though, we have a war to begin, I think.
Research complete.
Perhaps we'll finish until we await.
Research complete.
Let me do some research stuff here. Advanced shields. Ooh, better reactor. Wait. We're unlocking the new type of ship, the cruiser.
Anomaly found.
Can we make the claim yet? I'd like to make the claim. Oh,
Construction
now.
complete.
Even better. 3.
Anomaly
Some of
found.
these guys, they're still overwhelming. Those fallen empires are really strong, apparently. They're so small, but they have a big punch. I mean, their stations are what are their stations actually? But they have like rings and rings around their stations. Ours is only a single ring. Although this is a very well-defended place to be.
System survey complete.
I will point that out.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
Starbase capacity up to fantastic. Great, great, great. Look at us. We're like kings of the world here. Can we make the claim yet so we can start this war? So that way we can get some good action? Look at all that territory we can take from them.
Construction
Who
complete.
knows? Maybe we could even claim the whole thing. But, alas, we should probably declare war. But, engineering war. Okay.
Construction complete.
Let's take our whole army, which has a commander who is howled,
System survey complete.
who's helping our ship upkeep cost greatly. So, let's move our fleet into position. We have a really good big fleet, 58 ships. This fleet is a very strong one, even if it doesn't seem like it. I think this fleet will be able to dominate part of the planet. Now, in order to make this a good base, because we might have some issues, we want to try and upgrade it to a starport, which will not be too expensive. Ooh, energy's down. Uh-oh. How are we going to fix this? We need to sell stuff to get more energy. Plus extra stuff. Let's do that.
System
We need to
survey
boost our
complete.
energy, actually. Energy upkeep suddenly taking a big hit. We're gonna need to make more. How long would it take us? We'll get that soon. A 3 energy one is okay.
System survey
We need something
complete.
that gives lots of energy. There's some bigger energy ones out here, so we'll get to work on that as soon as we can. We're only losing 8, so it's not a big loss, but I didn't notice our energy was gonna dip so much. Might have done something wrong, maybe. In any case, we are flying out, and we're gonna go take down some jerk faces. Why? Because I feel like it.
Evading hostile fleet.
Where are you evading the fleet? Can I... Who's been selected? Oh, over there? Okay. How strong are they? 800? Not a big deal. We can go kill them later, after we win this war. We're just waiting for now our fleet to move up.
Research complete.
Go ahead. That's a 3. Oh wait, that's 6 energy. Ooh, let's go there. Move there, please. I'd like it if you moved there. Increase mineral production. Nothing wrong with that. We can always boost our minerals, which, as you all know, is also very useful. So we'll get that 6 energy plus 3 energy. So hopefully we'll be able to increase our energy production. Ooh, what's this? Building upkeep and district upkeep, or buildings districts have to build cost reduced by build. So what's below it? Extra housing.
Construction complete.
Specialist increase by 5. I think building upkeep
Construction complete.
Intriguing. Okay, build mining stations there. So we'll build that mining station up, and as we get more influence, we'll be able to go ahead and take this system. We need 26 more, but we're pushing up. Okay, great. I know they're building some stuff. They're still pathetic to us, though, so all these
Construction
that they're
complete.
making are not actually going to help them, like, at all.
System survey complete.
Like, it's actually not helping them. Oh god, our
System
trades are down.
survey complete.
That's super bad. We need to win this war already. We need to get in there and take them out. Colony development speed plus 50%. That could be pretty good, right? I hope it is what I think it is. We'll get trade goods. We'll get this figured out, guys. I've just been focusing so much on getting
System
war effort
survey
done
complete.
that I've been neglecting perhaps some economic things. In this capital, we actually, because I noticed it's going up, let's get some civilian industries. It sucks, but we gotta get it. Borders closed. Great. Great. I don't care. You guys are not even a big issue. I mean, look how big this world is. We've already met 2 civs. I feel like there's a lot of room for
Anomaly
expansion
found.
later. And I bet you're wondering, well, why are you expanding into those guys? Well, they could get bigger. And there's no reason not to go ahead and start a war and start
Construction
destroying
complete.
what we can, right? May as well take down anyone who tries to get in our way. Now, we are kind of losing some stuff, so hopefully we'll be able to get the buildings built and be able to make sure that everything's going to be just fine. In fact, can we even make more energy?
System survey complete.
Let's make more energy producing things as well. I know that just cut down our energy, but don't worry, it'll be fixed as soon as we build some stuff. Do we have enough influence to take this? Yeah, build that research outpost, please. Okay, so, whoa. Okay, we're not able to claim anything else, but we'll go ahead and declare some war. So, there's only one entrance to them. This will be a quick and easy battle, I hope.
Construction complete.
I'm going to declare war. And claim one.
We have declared war.
Great. We've declared war, everybody. Let's go.
System survey complete.
War declaration has been successful. Let's go. Kill some people.
Construction complete.
Yep. I'm not worried. Why'd their power go down as soon as we went through the gate?
Hostile station
Did we forget
engaged.
someone? Maybe it was because they were by the station. In any case, we are going to go ahead and blow them up.
Hostile fleet detected.
Hostile fleet. Okay. Oh, that's easy. After we take out this station,
System survey complete.
we can hunt these guys down.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Great.
System survey complete.
They're gone. We're gonna have the fleet go there first, and just make sure that we are in fact taking every system
Research
from
complete.
them. We just need to have a presence in there, I believe, and then everything gets better. And remember, after this war, we will be making some improved ship designs, because our ships are not actually the best we could have. And we should probably move there, because we should take
Hostile
this.
station engaged.
Oh, shoot.
System survey complete.
A hostile station. Well, let's go kill it.
Anomaly found.
We can go heal, actually, because there's a station right there. Let's research some more. Get some plasma thrusters. Let's make our ship speedy. So our trade goods are back up. Everything is fine. We just need to get more energy output, because we're at negative -11, which is really bad. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're actually not in the best of spots what did I... Where's the construction ship that I selected? Aha. Let's go
Research
here and build a
complete.
research station. Thank you. Okay. Build... Oh! Great. Okay, work on a research that should help us. So currently our fleet is repairing. Nothing wrong with that. We could even make a shipyard if we really wanted, but we're not going to. We're not going to waste our time on that. So we'll wait for our fleet to replenish, and then we'll move in for an attack. So as you can see where we are putting our little shield. So the fleet's been repaired. Let's go here. I bet it's not very big. I bet we can kill everything here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
And since they keep making these bases, we should be able to just instantly start taking them out. Great.
Hostile station engaged. Anomaly found.
Target anyone you want to, guys.
System survey complete.
We came into the system to kill them. Great. Can we actually repair these guys right here? No, but we can go back one. I just like going back and repairing just so that way we're being more efficient. So that way our troops aren't dying, because it's easier to repair a ship that's wounded rather than go replace the whole new ship. It's kind of an important thing to keep in mind. Oh, we have +3 energy. Haha.
Anomaly found.
Our economy is stabilizing as we're starting to take their planets. It really takes a while to get war going in this game, so you don't want to start a war unless you really know you're going to be able to win
System
it.
survey complete.
That's just how I kind of play. I don't really...
Construction complete.
I don't claim to know everything. Not at all. So there might be something you guys know that I don't know. Who knows? What is it? It's just blockers. Clear blockers. Well, what do we need? So considering how badly we were suffering, let's clear some energy blockers if we can. We can gain some physics research, or the exile is... Nah, let's get some of that. Great. Okay, we're just clearing off some blockers now. Great, the ship is... It's replenished. Let's
Anomaly found.
Very easy research. Okay. Let's build an outpost. And you should also point out that we are, in fact, taking over stuff that's giving us more resources. Well, look at that. It's only a 500 level platform. Even though we spawn next to a really big, scary empire, we still are an empire to not be messed with. Because as you're about to see, we are going to just take out this station as well. Let's even
Hostile station
turn it
engaged.
down to a slow speed, just so we can really watch the battle.
Research complete.
These ships are really cool, though. I really like the look of the human ships. Oh, and our battleships, of course, are big cruisers that open fire from afar.
Construction complete.
So we have fighter ships. You know, vets that fly around doing close quarter damage, while also having big ships which do big damage. Great.
System survey complete.
And then we'll go ahead and heal. We'll get... What do you say, combat rolls, I guess? I don't know. We'll get more stuff. We'll get more stuff. And we're going to be walking all over them. We need to achieve our war goals. So we need to take a few more systems. But we'll get them. We will get them. We'll build more stations. That That one has more energy, so let's move a ship there. Let's have this ship move over here. So as you can see, whenever there are resources that pop up in our new border, we immediately grab them. We don't let it slide or anything, and this is an important choke point because this could give us access to a whole bunch of resources that we normally might not even have access to. Because look at all this stuff we're finding. We're like no one is taken. Like, I'm really surprised that this is all we
System
have.
survey complete. Anomaly found. Construction complete. Research complete.
We're making more stuff. This army's good to go. Let's head over. Let's go to this one. This might be their capital. Ooh, 1,000 strength. Okay, so this is going to be the big fight. Let's see how we fare here. Okay. I think we should be able to do a good job. Do we want more trade goods? No. You know what? Let's go for alloys. Because we can. Like, why not? Alright. Let's put it on slow speed, just so we can enjoy this battle. Because this is their bigger, maybe their capital even. So I think we really need to watch this. In the opening attack, we're able to get through their health and start to whittle down their armor. Our bigger ships fire from afar, kind of holding their position ground, whereas the smaller ones. You notice it only has 3 turrets. We're trying to target a ship. Each ship, the fighters are taking the majority of the damage. And then as you see, the starbase here with their ships circling around. We should be able to take that. You can see the green bars going down now. Starbases are quite tough because a good starbase, the way it works is it stays at full strength until it's blown. So you really make sure you're attacking with the superior force when you attack the starbase. Boom, we have it. And it was a pretty brutal fight. We should also reinforce the fleet. Not quite sure what that'll do to help us, but we'll get it underway. Can this one build or something? Doesn't have a shipyard. No, I didn't think so. Could upgrade it. But, wait, why can't we upgrade it? Not possible. Oh, right, we can't upgrade it. But we will reinforce our fleet, make it stronger, make sure that everything is good. And look at that, see how we're very easily just marching all over them, because we were lucky enough to spawn next to an empire that doesn't really have a chance against us. And like I said, we'll go over ship designs later, but we're researching so quickly. Oh, wait, we're in slow-mo. Duh, go to fast. We wanna get our ships moving, obviously. I think it just, what it does is it tries to bring it back up to what we had originally. When it does reinforce the fleet, it calls up what we originally had in the fleet before losses were taken. So it makes it automatically
Construction complete.
Ships, I believe. I'm not sure though.
Construction complete.
We're gonna need some more influence. Fleet limit up by 20. Sounds fair.
System survey complete.
Industries as well. And it actually wouldn't be too bad to build those up. Ooh, a fleet with only 76 power. They've just started making a fleet. That's cute.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Let's go wipe out their fleets. Maybe move this way where we have a lot of surveyed systems. Or even go build a starbase there. Fantastic. Great, and we're just gonna shoot straight over. So you see how the ship is able to bypass this station? That's something
Construction
to keep
complete.
in mind. So obviously they're building an army here, a fleet. So we need to fly
Research
in
complete.
and deal with them. I think we can still handle it though. We're going to actually target their ships first here. And we're going to keep it on fast speed because I think the battles are going a little bit slow. So we'll just come in here and gun them all down quickly. Oh, you guys are sitting here. This might be their capital because that's where they were building their fleet. So perhaps this is the most acceptable place to see this loss is taking place. Seems how we did in fact just take this. And we're just going to go straight over and take some other stuff too.
System survey complete.
Let's reduce some build costs. Oh no, we lost a scientist. How sad. So, we have this guy now. Great. I assume the battle will end before it begins.
Anomaly found.
Great. Now let's see how well we can achieve war goals. Settle status quo? No. How much more do I have to do? Acceptance down, 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 down. Okay, attackers more. I need to take more stuff? Well, we can certainly oblige them with that, can't we? Let's go heal up our forces. Perhaps we could even make a second army, who knows? Probably not though, since we want to just focus on making sure that all of our stuff at home is in fact at home. Oh, we have fleets that are coming. Interesting. Let's boost our research power and make ourselves as efficient as possible. We do construction ships moving around, trying to be useful in the best that they can. Look at that. We're building stuff. Ooh, we should take that out as well. Maybe we just take over all of this. Take over every single one of their places. Even though this is all we're going to get, what we have right now. So that's what will be chunked out of their territory.
Construction complete.
We'll still, even though that's all we'll have, it'll be okay. And it's being upgraded. Ooh. Lacking 77. We need Star Fortress technology. Okay. But, oh wait, does that mean we have a shipyard?
System survey complete.
Starbase did not have
Construction
a shipyard.
complete.
Oh wait, the shipyard is over here. We need to build a shipyard. Please, modules, shipyard. Not possible with Starbase. Oh wait, we can't build anything in here. Duh. But this guy can be a shipyard. Shipyard. No, it's over here. Anchorage is also helpful because it boosts our naval capacity, but we don't need to do that anymore. Just want to make a shipyard. I want to upgrade it to a starhold, please. Thank you. Oh, there's a battle. Let's get into there. Let's check it out. We do want to make more ships. Oh look, we engaged a tiny fleet first, and they wiped it out. So let's go take out the big star station, and we'll probably lose some more ships in this engagement. Well, we don't.
System survey complete.
We have at least lost one ship so far. Interesting. Okay.
Research
Definitely
complete.
going to take that over. Kaboom. Blown it up. Fantastic. We need to go back and defend it. They're attacking with a strength, with an army, so we'll go take it back over. Not a big deal. Can you please have a shipyard already? It's working on...
Spaceport under attack.
Yes, I know they're under attack. Oh, wait. Go here, please. we take this one next? Maybe our spaceport just killed it. Oh well, I guess I didn't even manage to do that, so... We'll just have our fleets kind of still be on the warpath to try and meet up with our main fleet.
System survey complete.
An advanced railgun seems fine, I don't know. Fleet commanding it plus level 3, whatever.
Construction
we're looking at the
complete.
wrong one. Great. Do you guys want to go kill that? Go ahead and over there. Strength of 150. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Anomaly found.
This whole empire is about to fall. Yeah, the construction ship's like running away, like, oh no, what's going on? How are we supposed to stop this? And then it turns out, soon enough, I don't know how long is it going to take? Jeez, get over here. Then our fleet is going to fly in. And open fire right away.
Hostile fleet engaged.
And then we blow it up. We blew him up. Thank you very much. Oh, is he bringing troops over there? Let's go take them.
System survey
I don't know where
complete.
their ships are going, to be honest. You know what? Let's not worry about it. We don't need to worry about it. It's fine. We just need to take more of their stuff. I mean, if we have to take every single one, we will do this. Achieve war goals. We need to take more. Do we need to take these guys out too? They're also really
System
weak.
survey complete.
They're pathetic and they're inferior, yeah. They've closed their borders to us, they have a costless rebellion on us to consider survival. We're at war with them. Maybe we could just take all those guys too. We can do it. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we don't want this to drag on forever, but, I mean, come on. You know, there's gotta be a limit to this kind of stuff. So we're just gonna keep walking around, doing our best to make sure we're being good members of society here in this strange new world that we have. And we'll just kind of build up our stuff. Work in our economy, obviously. Our economy shouldn't slip. We're letting our economy slip a little bit unnecessarily, but it's fine. I mean, as you can see, we're here, we show up.
System
kill it.
survey complete.
Great, where are you? Bet you're below us. Oh, over there. Sweet. Alright. Go take that one.
System survey complete.
I mean, I will literally take every single system if I have to. And I'm only going to get a small chunk of territory, right? Can I perhaps go to contracts? Could you guys communicate? Can I make claims? Can I make more claims? Yes, I can. Let's take...
Construction complete.
Ooh, I have 153. Do I want this? How much would that cost me? 21?
Anomaly found.
Capitals? I don't know. They have a lot, though. Where's their capital? We could just take this.
Research
15?
complete.
Yeah. Let's claim that too. Hope that doesn't affect the war at all. Great.
Anomaly found.
What the hell is going on here? Should have merged. Weird. Okay. Let's go take this one now. Oh, and reinforce the fleet, obviously, while we do this. Leader died. Great. Who cares? I think there's more resources to get up there, so let's go get those resources. Plus, I'm literally just walking around taking every single system. So that's really great. Oh, look at that. We've maxed out. Let's go over to the trade resources, and we'll go
Construction
ahead,
complete.
go to minerals, and we'll sell 10,000 of them to go here and buy them. Fantastic. Do you see how
System
good,
survey complete.
how easy it is for us? Research. Great. I'm so glad
Anomaly found.
that our enemies are doing a research proposal while we're blowing
Research
up all of
complete.
their things. Oh, we've taken all this. Like, we've claimed it. Or not claimed it, I should say. That's wrong grammar. Sure. Whole point's never hurt anybody. I'm going research like a scientist, that's fine. We don't need to worry too much about science. Okay, let's have you just go build something. That's not surveyed.
Construction complete.
Move there. Go build mining stations. Now we're making 126 a turn. I mean, we're going to do great. Plus, we'll be able to go expand this way more. This fallen empire has not expanded. I really appreciate that. They're being so nice and just not worrying about it. Look at how big we are as an empire. They're really close color to us also. Oh man, I really wish we could just enforce these stupid... Hurry up. I wish we could just hurry up and end this. Why is it so
Construction complete.
unlikely to happen? Like, we're clearly pushing them out. Maybe it's because they have two buddies. I mean, I'm literally going to come in here and take more stuff.
Research complete.
And I'll claim more stuff too over time if they don't, if people don't want to do things that I want, then we'll just claim more things. I mean, may as well, right? We'll take, actually, no, let's go backwards. Let's take this first. Let's take every single one before we go on our way up to this area, which is also pathetic. The army is so pathetic.
Construction complete.
The army's so bad, it's really embarrassing, kind of. I wish we could have claimed more. I want to claim more. Can I claim more? I'd like more claims, please. No? Not enough? How much for this one? Like the 113? Well. Try, right, guys? Oh, those guys who were near us? They're also not very good. We could kill everybody here. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, Earth can make a new building. Fantastic. What do we need? More alloy founders. There's nothing wrong with having alloy founders, and we make 150 minerals. I mean, that's a bit ridiculous, if we're being honest here. This one armada can get even bigger, though. We'll be upgrading it, for the record. Oh, I made it. Great.
System survey complete.
Fantastic. Go there, please. I suppose we could just make more ships here. I mean, there's nothing saying we can't make more ships here. Like, we'd have this cruiser here. We'll just make a bunch of cruisers, make some corvettes, and we'll just have bigger ships, and then we'll order them to meet up with the other fleet. And they'll get there at some point. I'm so glad we're in a battle. Yay! Look at us. We are doing so good. Let's actually go heal. Yeah, may as well go heal while we can. No reason to get our guys wounded unnecessarily, of course. That would be a little nuts. As our shipyard slowly makes its way, churning out really big ships. Like, we're actually about to build like some really strong ships here, because there are 400 each for each ship. So each ship we're gonna have here is gonna be a huge damage dealer, I hope. I can only hope. So, we have literally taken every single system that these people have. Great! Another one up there, far away.
Research complete.
I'm so glad we have more research to complete that got completed. Let's see.
System survey complete.
Sure, let's boost farms, I guess.
System survey complete.
Hey, look at that. Oh, is that coming after me? We can go fight it. Are they repaired? I believe they are. Let's go here. I mean, we're literally taking over everything. Borders are closing. That's fine. People don't like it.
Anomaly found.
Okay, ooh, very easy research. Let's do that. Good lord. This is just too much. Can I make another claim? Please? I'd like to make another claim. I suppose I could make claims over here, but no. Not possible. Only getting this chunk. Very sad. How much would it be? 48 more? I mean, if the war takes long enough, I'll do it. How much more do we need to take over, by the way? Of these guys? Or no, we don't click that button. We don't click those buttons. We click, and we're getting war weariness, but again, I don't care. 403, and we're getting there, we're getting there. New Empire, oh, we're finding all the empires that are up there. That's okay. That's not the end of the world, plus one additional pop. Sure. Fantastic. Okay, battling here.
System survey complete.
Maybe after we literally take their last system, they'll finally respect us enough to understand that we're winning this war. Alright, I guess we gotta go attack these guys now, since, right, you guys still don't want it? Yeah, you guys still don't want to accept my claims? But just because you have a defensive pact, we will destroy every single one of these systems if we have to. I do not care. I should be able to get all this territory, by the way. That should all be mine. But it's not, which is very annoying. Guess we'll just come in here and go take this stuff. Great, 191? I don't care. It's literally not going to affect me at all. Let's go here. If I need to heal, I'll heal, but right now, I don't need to heal. I don't need to do anything. We can literally hold up to 130 ships in our fleet. It's a little nuts. Have we gotten to this fight yet? Let's go kill him. Oh my god, that is pathetic. What is that? Oh yes, this is gonna be easy. Oh, this colony is workers who are not working. How unfortunate. Food, I guess? I'll just keep building food things until he's taught me from building food things.
System survey complete.
Kinetic battery, I don't know. Just get stuff. I love how effective my fleet is. We just show up and the enemy dies. Look at that, they ran away. Those bastards. You gonna accept it now? It's going down though. I see, we had to take over all of their stuff and these guys. Just to get our small little claims that I think we definitely deserve. Yeah, ooh, is that a 5 base? Yes it is. That's now going to be mine as well. I'm just claiming bases that are big bases.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
Let me just go heal that fleet up real quick. Increase the value of a research station. Or are they still overwhelmingly strong against us? Sadly, yes. I don't know how we're supposed to overcome an overwhelming one. They don't even expand their territories, just like as if they just... I don't know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, no, again, we can't really push forward down here, taking this stuff yet because of all of our influence.
Construction complete.
Oh, hey, we have enough food. Let's sell food now. And let's buy alloys. Great. Just for that little
Research
boost.
complete.
Food is not worth very much. Boost our habitability. That's always good. Okay. The shipyard is making cruisers and corvettes. And we have the reinforcements on the way. Let's go take that out. We should blow up even more stuff. Because why not? Wow, this war is going on a long time. At least we're gonna own a lot of territory. Our territory should jump to expansion. And the nice part is we don't have to spend our influence taking it because we just get it. And our economy should skyrocket to a point that's ridiculous. To where we should be able to make really big fleets. Which is my hope. And we'll obviously we're going to be redesigning some ships. So we're going to be doing our best here to make our ships as good as possible.
System survey complete.
Obviously after the battle. Hey, look at that, a real ship
Construction complete.
battle. Oh no, they're not very strong. Okay.
System survey complete.
I mean, these guys decided during the defense pact, so...
System survey complete.
Are you war fatigued out yet? Ugh. Good lord. Do I have to kill every single system here? Go this way, I guess. I don't know why these guys won't let me make my claims and surrender. What would I get?
Anomaly found.
Doesn't seem worth it. Maybe because they're building a fleet? I don't know. I really couldn't say why. Did that help at all? No. No, I'm not going to surrender. Okay. This armada needs to... That armada is just going to go meet up. We're going to meet up and make a bigger army and have an even stronger fleet. Ooh, maybe we need more energy at home, actually. Let's check out home. I know haven't been looking at home that much, but that's because we have more war claims. Maybe making more claims in the middle is
Research
not a good
complete.
idea, but I want the stuff. It's what I like. And why shouldn't I take what's rightfully mine anyway? Right?
System survey complete.
Oh, what am I lacking here? 4. Great. Let's go. Did we take that yet? Oh, I think that might be their capital. Oh, this might be their capital. So that should be good. Great. The fleet's down. We can fire on their base. Has that helped at all? No, you don't want that. Fleet order canceled. Leader died. Yeah. Wait, did a fleet go missing? Did my fleet just... No, they didn't. Okay, I'll go ahead and research. Oh, right, we need to assign a scientist.
Construction complete.
Great, and then this person died, so we need a new Scientist there. Oh, research speed. Great.
Research complete.
Fantastic. Let's just keep making stuff. Making these really big cannons and making all these weapons, and I don't even know what the plan is. I don't know where we're going anymore. We're just out for blood, I guess. I mean, I get it. They don't want to surrender. They're star bases. Maybe for pathetic ones they would find it to be good. But I mean, I've literally taken all of this, and I'm going to have to do it all again when I want to get even more claims done. So it's not like this is, you know, a quick and easy, simple process.
Fleet destroyed.
Sorry, what? What the hell? Defenders.
Incoming transmission.
What the hell? Pause it. Pause. Fleet destroyed. Oh, I must have destroyed a fleet. Status quo. Oh, maybe I do get my stuff. Let's agree. That's great. Let's bring the Armada back. Oh, it's paused. Let's bring the... Let me take a look at this fleet. Can I, you guys want to come back to friendly space, please? Okay. We can look at these guys and actually order them to heal. Yeah. Let's order them to heal. Demand vassalization? I could, but that's kind of a waste. Hey, but look, we have some
Construction
new territory. We didn't
complete.
get all the stuff we wanted. It's a little annoying. Let me see. Do I still have the claims, though? Do I still get those claims? Communicate. Make claims. I do have claims on them. Okay. So we can make more claims. So we can make a claim for this one. It's a fun one. Good.
Research complete.
No, wait, we can't declare war. Truce of Terran. Yep. Okay, so we have to wait till oh, not that long. Only 10 years. We just have a 10-year peace. That's fine. Look at all these really bad civs that are around us. Oh, we finally found someone below us. Okay. So this is where we want to focus our influence. Ooh, this is the cutoff. Ooh, once we observe this, we could actually take our influence over there. That could be fun. Defense grid. Ship fire rate. Let's bring the ship fire rate up. Let's just make our ships even stronger.
Research complete.
Because literally, why not? And I don't mind having, like, there be ships idling, because... who's selected? Go this way. Oh, the scientist died. Who was in it? Let's get someone young. Great. Go auto-explore, please. I don't even know what I'm researching anymore. I kind of just don't care. I just know it's my job to go ahead and make sure that we heal up.
Construction complete.
Ooh, we can make another thing. We need energy, actually. Let's make an energy grid before we die. Because we don't want the energy to be too bad. Yep, we're making that, and we'll make energy stuff. We'll boost the energy up to the sky. So that way we don't, you know, run out of power. That would be pretty bad. Who are these guys? Hey, look at that. Fleets, but in 9 more years, we will come back with a vengeance. To murder everyone. is the goal. We have all the fleets who are returning fairly soon. Where are you going? Oh, his goal is to meet up with the other fleet. Fair point. Okay. And then that guy's goal will be to meet up with them. So, we have everyone in position. We've expanded our borders a ton. I'd say we've done a fair amount of work. There's not much more to say, to be honest.
Construction complete.
Great. So they've come to combine forces. Excellent. I'm surprised we couldn't take this stuff. We'll try to do that next time. Are they faster? Can they catch up physically? Or are they just always going to be slightly outpaced? Some big ships, though. Like these cruisers? Oh boy. Oh boy, those guys are beefy. They'll really pack up a good punch, I think. We'll upgrade some stuff. And look at that, besides our energy, we're still doing great, even with the territory expansion.
Research complete.
I think that makes us a very strong empire. And hopefully we'll be able to finish these guys off as soon as we can. Because I'm all for military conquest. Hey, look at that. Hyperdrive 3 UV laser? I don't know. I don't really know what we're looking for anymore. But anyway, oh, ship designer, right. Let's look at the ship designer. Let's see what we have. But first, let me check stream, make sure stream hasn't gone on for too long. 2 hours, that's pretty good. Let's go over our ship. Ship designer. Ship designer, okay. We're gonna need a new design for our cruisers. No section, what? We want missile bows, I believe. We want ones with the most slots. So let's go with this and this. I think this will be the most efficient, so we can have fusion missiles. Then this one, we have small. So 11 base, 8 base, to 35, up to 21. So we want these advanced railguns. And this will just be a general that we use. Okay, and what we're going to want are advanced reactors. Because here we can grab advanced shields, and I'm going to watch that power very closely. We can do it. We can get all shields. That is huge. And we're going to save this as... so we have Corvette, so we have... okay, so they're still called cruisers, so we can call this a shield class cruiser. So we'll save it. Oh my god, is this really what the cruiser one is? That cruiser is garbage. Let me get rid of that. Okay. Now let's look at...
Research complete.
Oh god, it requires special minerals. We need some plants. How do we get plants? It does not have any at shipyard. Starbase. Can I build something that lets me get that? I'm not too sure. Well, let's upgrade to a starbolt then. At the very least. I thought we would be able to get those kind of plants. Let's look around. Do we see any of those plants? I thought these guys had plants. No. We need a different kind of resource.
Anomaly found.
Oh, right, we can go here, and I believe we can purchase plants, right? Wait. Let me see. Soul Station. At the shipyard. We need, what is that? Lacking those green things. Okay. So if we go to the market, and we cannot buy them. That's not good. Let's sell some stuff. These don't help, those are crystals. Well, We might have made a ship design, a cruiser design that's a little too expensive for us, which is unfortunate. Construction. Who do we have selected here? Oh, yes. Take the starbase. Go build more bases. Ooh, place with a habitable planet? You bet we're going there. That looks fun. Alright, you've been sitting out here for a while. You lack some
System survey
basic
complete.
supplies. So maybe we'll redesign the ship again. Research agreement proposal. Hey, look at that. Maybe we redesign the ship again. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So we'll go to ship designer. We can go to a new design for a cruiser. I'm not sure what we're lacking. I think the missile bows should be pretty good, though. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What makes it cost? Okay, so let's just put stuff in. Because clearly we've messed up somewhere. Okay, so if we go here, what is causing the issue?
Construction
That's what the cost
complete.
is now. Is it these guys? Maybe we need to get the armor. In which case, if we're using armor, we could make afterburners.
Construction complete.
Right. I see, it's the shields. The shields are the reason why it's tough, because we don't have the resource unlocked yet, so we'll just save that. We will call this the armor class cruiser. Okay. So now we can make armored.
Research
So even though
complete.
the other one might be better, we can at least make an armor class. Oh, this one's actually stronger. Great. So it's even better, actually. So I'll just make a bunch of those, because we need them. We just unlocked another Gauss cannon? Oh, man. We're unlocking the Star Fortress upgrade as well. Wow. We really are just kind of taking over
System survey
the
complete.
whole universe here, which I love. Absolutely love it. Oh, we can make a new colony ship, actually. Can we please make a colony ship? Thank you. Great. Go make a colony ship. Specialist output increased. Great. We'd like that. Oh, we have multiple ones. Hold on, we should. I need to make more than one ship here. 32 alloy. Great. We'll wait for that. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Are they all here? Hold up. It's all merged together. Boom. Now we have a commanding fleet
Construction
and,
complete.
upgrade. May as well, right? May as well upgrade them. I don't know how we get those flower things or whatever.
Research complete.
I'd like to be able to get them, though. Not sure what we need. Like, if I go to... I don't know.
Construction complete.
It seems rough. I feel like maybe we're getting we might be getting a little played by the market. We have so much land, though.
Construction complete.
You'd really think that we'd be able to crush those little guys, but they're still... Somehow they're overwhelming. All the other guys are standard. Pathetic, that guy's equivalent, so that could be a bit of a challenge. And I mean, I want to get more claims. I mean... Shoot, I'd like to make more claims, sir. I'd like to
Construction
have
complete.
this one. Oh, we can have multiple. This one. Great. More claims. I want to go to war again. Take more stuff. I want to just have stuff that I can use.
Research complete.
Great, great, great. Oh god, they've expanded outward. Oh, we didn't stop them. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a mistake. Although, Crane, I think they're pathetic to us too, right? The Chiskian Empire. Yeah, they're pathetic also, so we don't care about them. We do not care. And I believe there's a time limit on this game, technically, so hopefully we'll just win by territory control. I'm not sure how to win. It'd be nice to know how to win, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy can kind of move there. I suppose. Assign the ship. What are you doing?
Construction
Oh,
complete.
that is no leader. Oops. Just grab someone. Auto explore, please. Thank you. Great. Go there. Just set up to claim more stuff. They're upgrading their ships. We have another fleet being built. Wow, even less ships and the power is getting much higher. Yeah, we're making some really big ships, which I like to see. Maybe we can't build certain kinds of ships because the resource that we're looking for we haven't found yet. We should try and find that resource. The green little... Oh, right there. Requires exotic gas extraction technology. Exotic gas. Can I look at the research tree? That's the thing. It seems like there's no research tree. I don't understand why I can't, like, look at a tree of research and know what to do. Oh crap, we're over the limit. Oh, that'll hurt. That we need to boost that. We need to make anchorages. That's how you do it.
System survey complete.
We have a B for now. Modules. Can you make an anchorage? Yeah, triple anchorage.
System survey complete.
I don't know what we really want. I don't know. Fleet Academy seems like it could be cool. Maybe a listening post? I don't know. We're making stuff to try and boost our fleet limit so that way people don't get mad at us, so that way the upkeep isn't so high, and that way we can not just instantly die. We have more energy over here, so let's take this. At least that'll be one choke point. Maybe we can swing around here. Oh wait, no, this is a choke point. That's not connected. So all of this could be ours. If we start heading this way. So that could be just good. Just very good and well and swell. We'll have war again soon enough. We will get them. There's a lot of territory to there's a lot of territory to conquer, but I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure.
Research complete.
Now we're making the colony ship. Great.
Construction complete.
Ah, the crystal plants, we found it. Yes, we can make it. Although ironically we made a ship that's actually stronger than what we have. Oh, there's stuff we can make. We need energy. Energy. No, these don't make energy. I guess civilian industries, right? Costs us more energy though, but shoot, we need to get it done.
Research complete.
Where?
Construction complete.
Fleet, go defend it. I'm sending the fleet in. We'll protect our stuff. Who is that? People's Navy? I don't know. There's random hostile fleets. Guess they're like just showing up out of nowhere. Their lifespan of 10 years isn't too bad. I'm sure that probably helps with something, although I'm not sure what. So let's clear that blocker. Maybe just kind of build a farm. That doesn't hurt anyone. Great. Everything's building for the most part. Everyone's doing their job. People are sitting around waiting. Now, which world is better? There's the 16 and 70%, or the 13 and 70%. So I think we actually want to go here. And we go to this one and colonize planet. Boom. Go and colonize right now. which is great.
System survey complete. Mining station lost.
Yeah, I figured. We'll go take it back. I don't know who these guys are. Shrumluck. There is no... I don't know. I don't know what they are. But they're there, so... means we gotta stop them.
Research complete.
You on your way, mates? Oh, they just showed up. They finally showed up. Power station has been raided. Good job.
Construction complete.
Great, we killed the
System
pirates.
survey complete.
Go kill those guys. Mainly because I feel like it. And now we have something for a construction ship to do. Can you come here and go build that? It'll take a while, but it's worth it. We'll go here. What else can we get? More engineering research.
Anomaly found.
Great, great. No, I'm super happy. No, you're fine. Only 3 more years to go. Yes, I know the fleet's kind of bad right now. Oh,
Construction complete.
this fleet finished. And they're trying to meet up. Great. So now the fleet will become even bigger. Wow.
System survey complete.
Which is very nice to know. It's only 560, but I think that might be where the enemy might have spawned. Some bad stuff. Ooh, capital stuff. Can we boost the energy even more? I wish the upkeep wasn't so high for some of this stuff. We can get something that makes the plants, I believe, though. So we might want that. Could be useful. Not too sure, to be honest. Alright, guys, so let me check on the stream real quick. Looks like the stream's been going pretty good. It's a pretty long place, but I'd like to save the game. Saving is disabled in Ironman mode. But if I exit to the menu, will that save the game? I guess we're going to test it out, guys, because I really want to go to bed because I'm getting kind of tired. So, thank you all so much for watching. Let's just save it now. Are you resign? Are you kidding me? I can't save the... Alright. I guess. If I want to quit and return to desktop. That does not say resign. So, I'm going to do that. Because it might break the game. But I'm really tired. I want to go to bed. Honestly, guys, I think we could easily win this campaign over time if we build enough fleets and we bounce around. It's a very long game. Hopefully there'll be another episode, but if not, this might be all it is. And if it is, thank you all so much for watching. I've really enjoyed playing this game. But if it does destroy the game, I'll make a new one and not do Ironman mode. Because I thought saving game just meant that I thought I'd be able to come back to it. Whatever. That's not normally how Ironman mode works. Normally it just means that you can't go back on any previous save. You can only do the most recent auto saves. I was wrong. Alright. Have a nice night.